I don't know if this is something a rabbi should say, but you know the difference between religion and spirituality? And this is not to negate religion. I happen to be a religious Jew. I believe in religion. I'm a member of an organized religion. Well, Chabad, kind of organized. You know. But there's a saying, what's the difference between religion and spirituality? They say religion is for people who are afraid of going to hell. Spirituality is for people who have been there. And similarly, there's a saying from the wisdom of the rooms, something that's shared often in the rooms of recovery. And I do believe, I can't remember because it was like 13 years ago, but I think I included it in God of Our Understanding. Somebody just sent me today a picture of God of Our Understanding, a stack of them on sale in a bookstore in Jerusalem, which is nice to know the book's still in print. Is there a bookstore in Jerusalem called Pomerantz? Yeah? Okay, that's where it was. So shout out to Pomerantz Bookstore in Jerusalem. So I think, I'm almost 100% sure that it's included in God of Our Understanding. It says, what are the directions for recovery? Go to hell and make a U-turn. In other words, this is not something that somebody does from a situation of calm and quiet and everything is going well, and then, hey, why not, just for the heck of it, let me go become super spiritual. No. This is something that happens from a situation where there are no choices left, and we're going to have to do something really drastic. All right, we have no choice left. We're going to give our life and will over to the care of God. And that's, I guess, what we were talking about last week. By the way, somebody wrote to me afterwards and said, I watched your class last week, and I really related to what you said because I'm also a spiritual person. And I wrote back and said, I specifically said I'm not a spiritual person. You guys heard that. I said, I'm not a spiritual person. So I just want you to know, if you're a spiritual person, you're relating to me, please stop. Okay, that's not, no. If you're a non-spiritual person who happened to have just found spirituality in spite of himself, then you're you're a kindred spirit with me. Hey, this is Shais Taub. You were just watching a clip from this class. If you want to get the full context, the full class that this clip that you just watched was from, you watch right here. Click right